When you desire to hear from God, this is a truth that you cannot neglect. Watch this.
If you want to hear from God and you don't never read the Bible, then you don't really want to hear from God.
Exactly.
Because that's the primary way he speaks to
People
us.
want it, skywriting and smoke signals. It's like, no, open the Bible. God will speak to you
That's exactly
from the
right.
Bible.
And think about this. We look at the people in the Old Testament who had some of those things that we desire.
Yes.
The fiery pillar by night and the cloud, in the day and all of these different things. And we look at the dreams and the visions and donkey speaking and all this stuff. And we're like, Lord, if you could just do that, we'd appreciate that. If lightning would flash at noon tomorrow, if you want me to take the job or not.
Yes.
We want that. But
Yeah.
think about the fact that the psalmist prayed and said, Lord, please do not take your spirit from me. They wanted in the Old Testament what we have access to
That's
now.
right.
The reason they needed all of that, and not that God can't still do that, because he can if he chooses
Yes.
to, but the reason they needed those things is because they did not have the gift that we have.
Yep.
And that is the Holy
The
Spirit
Holy
that
Spirit
indwells
living
every single one of
inside
us.
us.
That's exactly right. So I think we're listening to everybody and everything
Yes.
else,
That's-
hoping to find the voice of God elsewhere when we are really turning our noses up at and ignoring the main means of communication that we have access to straight from the hand of God himself. And that's the Bible.